Oando Plc. One of Nigeria's leading indigenous oil and gas companies. We had investments in the downstream, midstream, and the upstream. And we had our peak production, we did over 50,000 barrels of oil equivalent per day. It's an excellent opportunity to get into the oil exploration and production business. I must say that we've had a very good supportive government policy which has seen Nigerian indigenous participants get involved in the industry. If you compare the number of Nigerians in the oil industry as a factor of the percentage to other countries like Algeria, other oil-producing countries, Angola, Nigeria by far has the highest percentage of indigenous participation. 30% of reserves, 30% of production in this country, and 42% of reserves is vested in the hands of indigenous countries. And we all started from marginal fields. So 17 years ago, we invested in 2 marginal fields. They're still in production today. One is about 2,000 or 3,000 barrels net to us, another is about 1,000 barrels net to us. But they're steady producers, very profitable because we got a very good tax rate. And that's what has enabled us to raise money again to do even bigger acquisitions than we have. So I encourage this first marginal field award has now occurred. It took us 17 years to do a second one. I think lessons learned that we need to do them regularly. We don't need to wait for 17 years. We need to encourage more Nigerian oil and gas investors to get involved in the upstream. The best way of doing it is environmental. No, I think that the energy is an excellent platform for the oil industry to get together. And you have everybody from producers to the service companies to the regulators and also the government all involved in one environment. And what it does for us, it allows us to bring operations, get instant solutions to it. We have FaceTime and also, pretty much bond with the industry as we should be. Because the oil industry is extremely important to our country. It's over 90% of the foreign exchange earnings of this country comes from the oil sector. And a good 50% plus comes from the oil sector of government revenue. And it's actually more than 50% because by the time you look at the amount of cash that comes out from the IFIRS, 50% plus of that money is oil, petroleum profits tax. So the reality is that directly or indirectly, I think the oil sector probably accounts for 70% of the revenue. So it's a critical aspect of the economy. Let's face facts. Right now, the oil price is very high. So it's a good time for the oil industry. But in the same vein, we're suffering as an industry on the onshore. There's a lot of crude oil theft, there's a lot of pipeline disruption. So we're probably losing, as an industry, at least 200,000 barrels a day oil theft. Plus, maybe another 200,000 to 400,000 barrels a day because every time a pipeline is hit, we have to defer production until we repair and restart the operation. But by the time you stop, it affects your well efficiency and you start to suffer. And that's where we are. So at the end of the day, it's an area which we need to work on collectively with the government. We know the government is working on it, but we need to redouble our efforts because we need to create an enabling environment so that more and more investment can be made.
Thank you very much.